Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, there lived a young boy named Oliver and a girl named Amelia. The village, with its cobblestone streets and cozy cottages, was a place where stories unfolded, and friendships were woven like threads in a vibrant tapestry. Oliver, with his tousled brown hair and a perpetual twinkle in his hazel eyes, was known far and wide for his prized collection of marbles. Each marble, a tiny work of art, held a story of its own. Amelia, on the other hand, was a vision of joy with her golden locks and infectious laughter. Her pockets were always filled with an assortment of sweets, a treasure trove that brought delight to all who knew her. One sunny day, Oliver and Amelia found themselves at the edge of the village square. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and the distant sounds of children playing echoed through the idyllic landscape. It was on this day that the seeds of a playful adventure were sown. Curiosity sparked between them as they exchanged stories of their cherished possessions. Oliver spoke passionately about his marbles, recounting the tales of where each one was found and the adventures they had shared. Amelia, with a twinkle in her eye, revealed the stories behind her favorite sweets, each treat holding a memory dear to her heart. As the day unfolded, an unspoken bond blossomed between Oliver and Amelia. The synergy of their laughter echoed through the village, drawing the attention of elders sitting on the porches and children playing nearby. It was evident that something magical was taking place. In the midst of their newfound connection, Oliver, with a mischievous glint in his eye, proposed a whimsical exchange. He offered his entire collection of marbles in exchange for all of Amelia's sweets. The proposal hung in the air, a moment suspended in time, as the village held its breath. Amelia, her eyes sparkling with anticipation, considered the offer. The prospect of a trade intrigued her, and a playful smile danced on her lips. After a moment of contemplation, she agreed with a nod, sealing their agreement with the promise of a sweet adventure. Little did Oliver know, a mischievous thought had crossed his mind. In the secret recesses of his thoughts, he decided to keep his most cherished marble, the one that held sentimental value beyond measure. It was a marble given to him by his late grandfather, a token of their shared love for the simple joys of life. The exchange took place as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the village square. Oliver handed over the majority of his marbles to Amelia, their clinks and clatters echoing like a melody of friendship. Oblivious to the hidden treasure in Oliver's possession, Amelia happily presented him with all her sweets, each wrapped in colorful paper and tied with ribbons. As the moon ascended, painting the sky with a canvas of stars, the two friends parted ways. Amelia skipped home, her heart brimming with the joy of their newfound friendship, while Oliver walked with a peculiar weight on his shoulders. The weight was not from the marbles he had exchanged but from the realization that he had concealed a piece of himself from his new friend. That night, as the village slept peacefully under the watchful gaze of the moon, Amelia dreamed of a world where friendship knew no bounds. Her dreams were filled with laughter, adventures, and the sweetness of genuine connections. Meanwhile, in the quiet corners of Oliver's room, he lay awake wrestling with his conscience. The moonlight filtered through his window, casting a gentle glow on his collection of marbles. Among them, the cherished marble from his grandfather seemed to glow with a radiance of its own. The weight on Oliver's shoulders grew heavier with each passing moment. He couldn't shake the nagging feeling that he had not been entirely honest with Amelia. The friendship they had forged deserved transparency and authenticity. In the days that followed, Oliver grappled with the dilemma of whether to reveal the truth to Amelia. As the sun painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, he found himself standing outside Amelia's door, uncertainty etched on his face. With a deep breath, Oliver knocked softly, and the door creaked open. Amelia, with a warm smile, invited him in. As they sat in her cozy kitchen, Oliver felt the weight of his unspoken truth pressing on him. He mustered the courage to share the story of the hidden marble, the one he had kept aside during their exchange. To his surprise, Amelia listened with understanding eyes. She appreciated Oliver's honesty and vulnerability, realizing that friendships, like treasures, were more valuable when built on a foundation of truth. In that moment of revelation, their bond deepened, transcending the initial exchange of marbles and sweets. The village, unaware of the intricacies of the friendship unfolding, continued its rhythmic pace. Oliver and Amelia, now bound by a shared understanding, embarked on a journey of exploration and discovery. They roamed the hills and meadows, their laughter blending with the rustle of leaves and the babbling brooks. In the heart of their adventures, Oliver and Amelia discovered a profound truth about relationships. It wasn't about the marbles or the sweets exchanged, it was about the authenticity, the willingness to be vulnerable, and the courage to share one's true self. The tale of Oliver and Amelia spread through the village like wildfire, becoming a beacon of inspiration. Friends, young and old, began to reflect on their own connections, realizing the importance of giving their 100% in every relationship. The idea resonated deeply, transcending the boundaries of age and experience. A gathering took place in the village square, where elders shared their wisdom and children reveled in the joy of friendship. The air buzzed with conversations about the significance of authenticity and the beauty of giving one's all. The story of Oliver and Amelia became a parable, a reminder that true fulfillment in relationships comes from offering one's complete commitment. As the sun set on that remarkable day, the village resonated with a newfound sense of unity. Relationships blossomed, trust deepened, and the tapestry of the community became richer with threads of sincerity and openness. In the quiet moments of the night, Oliver and Amelia sat under the same sky, gazing at the stars that witnessed their journey. The moon, a silent observer, reflected the radiance of their friendship. They had learned that in giving their 100%, they had created a bond that transcended marbles and sweets. It was a bond that would withstand the tests of time. And so, dear friends, the tale of Oliver and Amelia teaches us that in the tapestry of life, genuine connections are the threads that weave a story worth telling. May we all find the courage to be authentic, to share our true selves, and to give our 100% in every relationship. In doing so, we cultivate a sense of fulfillment that allows us to sleep peacefully, knowing that we have acted with integrity and authenticity. Thank you for joining me on this enchanting journey through the village of authenticity and friendship. Thank you for watching. This is StoryBox Motivational Stories.